Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. Next match, Cross-Banlist Cup. So 2 matches remaining and then finally we can start off with the top 16 playoffs on the right side. So left side, Group H, we have, well, I was about to say one deck leading being Ishizu tier, that's no surprise. That will be the last matchup here, well, next time. And the first one here coming up, we have an iffy one, especially for Virtual World versus Fire King, Snake Eyes, Azamina, also a first place YCS deck list. But if I'm honest, and I'm looking at the votes from the people, I think 14% is a little low, no? Like looking at how powerful True King of all Calamities is. Sure, Virtual World has a name of not being the most consistent deck. It could break. But, I mean, if it can get off a True King, then it's really hard for basically almost any deck to get them through that. Sure, there is Droplet as an out, so Droplet is there. It's only a 2 of here in the side deck, and it's, you know, in the side deck, so post game number 1. So this might be an iffy matchup, but we'll see. What helps though is going first, so Snake Eyes definitely, Fire Kings definitely wants that. Obviously we have to respect Nibiru. Let's see, are we respecting Nibiru? I think we should. There's no pistols to, you know, worry about, so we can definitely sacrifice the Azamina fusion for any link summon and then put up the negation first or second after this. Let's see, so we see there's Nip. The problem is Nip is definitely solid against this deck. If it wasn't for the Azamina fusion to negate a Nip, then pretty much my whole field would have been destroyed. It is what it is, but you know how it works out. So we go for Promethean Princess, the same combos as we've seen past format. What was it? Already it's almost 2026. This is almost 2 years ago. So let's see. Fire. We're not done yet. Not yet. So Reborn Flamebirch first. Sunlight Wolf to get something back. Probably the Kirin. Makes sense. Yep. Getting back the Kirin, Ponix on field. Let's see, we go for the Link 4, which I guess is fine-ish. You know, we do have Flame. I mean, this is game number 1 pre-side deck, so the Nip is revealed, so we sacrifice our fusion, which I guess is fine now. We have more space for Flamebirch to trigger, Promethean Princess to trigger, Masquerina to trigger. I mean, we have so many interruptions. And in game number 1 pre-side deck against Virtual World, this should be enough. There is no way that they can come back after this. Like, Little Knight on its own could prevent a Virtual World monster from hitting the field. Like here. Let's see, yeah, we are using Little Knight, so now the level 6 should not hit the field, yeps. This should be like end phase, what is it, end of main phase, yeah, this is more than enough, you're not winning this one. So, okay, game number 2, let's see. We have Ash. Let's see, yeah, we are definitely, I guess keeping Ash on this was the better play if it wasn't for Callby. Well, like how many Callbys are there? And Cross out, I think, as well. Or am I missing something? No, might be the case. No, Cross out wasn't out yet. Or was this an OCG list? This might have been an OCG list. Yeah. Anyway. So this hurts. Okay, so let's see. Do we have outs? We have 2 normal summons in hand, so that's not the best. I mean, here in this case, Kirin maybe? I don't know. Maybe, yeah, to dodge with Snake Eyes Ash. We still have original Sinful Spoils, but alright, doesn't matter. True King. And not Droplet. Droplet would have been the only art for this. And no, even then. I mean, that's the thing with the combo, right? You can put up double Calamity, or even 1 Calamity and the Trap. And the Trap would still be able to dodge Droplet, right? Yeah, you just pop your own True King. Man, True King of all Calamities. I mean, in Genesis format it's back. Luckily not that many decks can run it, but Jesus, man. Card should never come back. Okay, so let's see. Luckily you have... This feels like Master Duel for... Luckily you have Ash for Maxi. And of course, luckily the deck does not have access to, you know, Mulch armies or whatever. We do though, so that's another advantage when going second. So put up the Azamina fusion and then normal summon Ash for full combo. Basically. Let's see, we can pivot. Are we able to pivot into the Fire King engine? Because I think we already used up Sinful Spoils. Did we? Yeah, it's banished. How come is it banned? I missed that. Yeah, anyway, so let's see. Just ending on the standard board, which, like with my hand here, with Impulse and was that Droplet? That should be enough. Evenly matched though. I mean, I guess they could have like tried to force out the fusion, but there is no way we're going to use the fusion on teleport. And like, what is it? The virtual world continuous spell only works whenever you have like a virtual world card in the graveyard. So no way we're negating those. So we can just go for Little Knight again, very similar to game number 1. Little Knight on its own basically shuts down the entire virtual world deck. Hits the back row, hits the monster, so. We're ashing. I think there's one unknown card left, level 6, and we can impulse that. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is more than enough. And how much attack does that level 3 have? Not that much. So we go for the link 4, we get something back. And yeah, we can put up the Azamina fusion again. We surge the popper. Oh, we still have Fire King. Okay, there it is. Yeah. So now we go for True King and eventually go for game, basically. And we can go for the Zealandis, even though it doesn't really matter that much because we already triggered the Sunlight Wolf. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so game number 4. Let's see the Gamma. Gamma is a. We should have respected Gamma before. I think I should recheck back. But we should respect it a lot more, and now we do, because it doesn't make sense to, you know, shotgun a potential Peruglia, right? Especially against a weaker deck like Virtual World, they have to commit more to establish somewhat of a decent board. But this is a funny game, so I do get a couple of draws. Like, what is it? This is draw number 3, I guess, off of the Mulcharmy or Peruglia. But the problem here is that we go for the pop, but True King just says no. Like, you see how many draws I got? At least I've gotten from their special summons, and it it hardly matters. Not even the Kirin, and they have Maxi as well. That's iffy. So now we can immediately go for the Negator, but again, we're locked under True King, we cannot attack. We can go for the Little Knight, but what can we do? Like, yeah, they're just blowing up the fusion, right? And even Little Knight can't do anything. So I think those hand traps did jack against True King. Imagine drawing Droplet, then I would have had... Depends on the continuous trap. Anyway, so, okay, game number 5. Let's see, we open remotely solid, and they do have Gamma though. How can we out? Gamma is like a... Oh man, Gamma is a freaking hand trap against this deck, because the Azamina fusion can negate it, but Gamma will just stay in hand. Same for Ash. So we have to let the Gamma go through. They negate the True King, the Fire King part, which kind of sucks, because now the entire True King engine is dead. Well, if I can't trigger with Promethean Princess during their turn, and of course we can, as you see, because we had the follow-up play. So now we can only go for the Snake Eyes engine. So let's see, but I mean, this should all, then again, like, see how much damage one hand trap does, like one Gamma. I guess the standard end board. So Promethean Princess pop, we have an Omni negation if there is no nip. Let's see, and Sunlight Wolf. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So we could get back Ash, but we have an Ash in hand, so that doesn't make sense. Let's see, level 3 is fine, so that's one less card. We are going to banish that though, I think. Are we? Yeah. We're banishing the level 3. This triggers Sunlight Wolf getting back, I don't know. Okay, yeah, the level, the Destroyer, the Searcher, get back Ponix. Let's see, we drop Poplar because sure, we're popping, at least we are blocking our field, but I mean, we have Little Knight to make space, basically shut down the, like, Little Knight power creeps the entire Virtual World deck, almost. And the Azamina fusion, so, like, it was relatively close. Like, imagine if Virtual World started off, I think in the long run it would not have mattered again. Snake Eyes at least having enough wins, right? So the next one, last one, is Shizutear versus Fusion Subsui, so feel free to leave your predictions. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Riddim signing out. Peace.